Hi everyone, Chelsea here, and in this video, I will be sharing with you about ServiceNow tables. Inside of ServiceNow, on the tables, you have field attributes, which up top is the field label. So it helps for people to identify. And then you also have field name. So this is a system-friendly unique name that the system uses to identify the field, such as first name, last name, city. And this can help too when you import sets as well in ServiceNow. And then you have the data. And for example, if you're going to want to find the user table in ServiceNow, you can type in sys_user, and that'll take you to the user table in ServiceNow. You can also use the magnifying glass, and that'll give you reference as well to different data in the table as well. Also in ServiceNow tables, there are table relationships. So this is how a table can be related to each other in various ways. So you have different relationships here, one-to-many, which is within a table, a field can hold a reference to another table. So you have your request, and then you might have another table that has request item 1, request item 2, for example. So that's a one-to-many table relationship. Then you also have many-to-many. This is where there's 2 or more tables that can be related, and they can be related in a bi-directional relationship. So for example, you might have role A that can be related to group A, and it can be related to group roles. Then you might have also role B and group B, and that's also related to group roles. So that is a many-to-many relationship. And then there's also database views. So that is when tables that can be joined using the database view plugin, such as a CMDB CI, also with uptiming the metrics. Then you might have table extensions as well. So that's a table that extends from another table. For example, you might have your big incident table of all the incidents, and extended from that table is the task table, which is a parent table. So then you can see, okay, from the incident, these are all the tasks, and that is called an extension table. So there's different table relationships inside of ServiceNow. And so you just heard me say about parent table. Well, you have a parent table and a child table. So for example, the tables, they can extend from other tables, creating parent tables, creating child tables, and a table that extends from another table is called a child table. So the table from which it extends is the parent table. So you have the large parent table and then the child table. So for example, the task, it might be a parent table, and then the incident could be a child table. For example, a child table inherits the field of its parent. So it has all the data that was in the parent table. You see there's number and location, and that has that. But then it allows the creation of other fields unique to just that child table. So this could give more data like the caller information. So this is an example of an extended table having parent and child tables. And then you also have what's called base tables. So that is a parent table that is not an extension of another table. So you have your main table, but it does not extend from another table. So this is a great example here of the image. You can see it has different childs, but it doesn't have, it's not an extension from another table. So the task table is such a table, making it a parent, a base, or also having a core table. So here you can see the task, that's the parent base in class, and then it also has different child tables, which could be like the incident table, the problem table, the change request. There's also what's called core tables versus custom tables. So for example, the core tables, it could be a base, parent, core, child, or core, which we have been speaking about. These are tables that exist in the base system already. And then there's also custom tables, which are created by admins, developers, and that could be maybe they create a custom holiday party table, right? A custom team award table. So that is the difference between tables inside of ServiceNow and relationships with each table.